Hello, hello, my friend. Welcome back to Perimenopausal Chats. I'm Gina Liberty, and today I want to talk to you about how I just realized that I haven't talked to you about my weight loss, my weight gain through my stressful situation of moving across states, selling at home, all of the things. And I was on social media the other day and I was sharing that story and it resonated with people. And I just thought maybe I should go into a little bit more detail about this because it is something that we don't think about until we're in it or basically on the other side, because I wasn't giving it a second thought, not at all. And so when I talked about that on my video, I was like, and I heard from people, I got messages about it. I was like, oh, okay, this has struck a chord. So I want to make sure that we talk about it. Basically, it is about your body not releasing weight until it feels safe. And so a lot of people don't think that they have to worry about that. Maybe they think that everything's fine. But here's my story. I know what to do. I was doing it because I have built a solid foundation, which I preach about and will preach about until I'm blue in the face. But my body was not responding. And I just kept going on with life, not really paying attention to it because I am not tied to that scale number. I am not tied to all of that stuff. What I'm tied to is feeling better. And so when I realized, oh, I know what's going on. My body's not responding because it doesn't feel safe. I've had all this stress going on for the last, since last September. So it's been a minute. And I knew that my sleep was oh my goodness. There's my perimenopausal glitch for today. One of many, maybe. I don't know. The word I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. And then I completely lose my train of thought. So does that happen to anyone else? I know that it does. It's just okay. After I moved, I apologize, but this is real. This is raw. This is unedited. This is just me talking and having those moments. And hopefully it's relatable to you. But when we got here, I knew that my sleep was, I still cannot find the word, suffering for me not being able to find the word. I know that. I know that I was still struggling on getting into my habits and routines. I mean, I have them and I do them to a certain extent, but fine-tuning them, I guess I should say. Because once you're in a place where you feel good, you start to fine-tune those things because you do want to feel your best. You do want to live your best life, right? I mean, let's just go with it. I felt like in my mind, everything was fine. I felt like I've been here for a while now. I'm not stressed out. I'm past all the stress parts, right? We moved in here, basically had the full month of November, December, January, and this is now into almost the end of February, March. That's a long time. But here's the thing. Your body does not know the difference between emotional stress, physical stress, undereating, overexercising, lack of sleep. It takes all of those things and it just says, it throws off the alarms. Not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe. Something is going on. I don't like it. I do not feel safe. I am going to hang on to every last bit of whatever I can to feel like I'm safe and to not cause any issues. So, signs that your body doesn't feel safe is that sleep thing. Your sleep is still off. And let me just insert here. I feel like in perimenopause that your sleep is always going to be a little bit wonky, but there is a baseline that you have where your body feels like it's getting enough sleep. Okay? So when I say that, I mean extra stuff that's happening, right? It's still off in some way. You're still, another sign is you might feel wired, but you're still tired. You have a slower recovery, and you can tell. You have stress coming from every different way, right? You're just not bouncing back like you normally would. Even though, again, I'm going to put in here that when you're in perimenopause, sometimes that is a thing that we deal with. But this is more extreme. This is more where, man, we come back to that feeling harder spot, because things do feel harder. But this is outside of those normal, quote unquote, normal things that you deal with. You could have puffiness and inflammation. And right now I have extra puffiness and inflammation. I can tell in my face. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, man, can't wait to get that inflammation down. So there's still something in there that's causing the issues, right? So when our body starts feeling safe and you have weight to lose, you will start losing that. It's like almost like a safe signal, like a big, deep breath of fresh air, or a big sigh that just, you just feel safe. You feel good. Because it's not the willpower, it's not the discipline, it's not the perfection. It's nothing like that that's going to make your body feel safe. It's going to feel safe when it feels fed. You're giving it enough calories. You can't undereat. Ladies, especially now, you can't undereat. It's going to backfire. When your body feels rested, when it feels regulated, when it feels supported, it says, finally, okay, we can let go of some stuff because we don't need it anymore. We feel safe. You're taking care of us. You're supporting us as best you know how. So I know patience. Nobody likes to have patience, right? Especially in these days. In this modern day, we are what I call a microwave society, and we want it now. We want it now. No matter what, we want our results now. But here's the thing. Patience is actually a strategy, right? You play the long game. Play the long game. Make sure you're doing it the best supportive way that you can. This is why I talk about foundations, a solid foundation. This can take months, not just days. It is our nervous system that is just catching up. Our hormones are like recalibrating, so to speak. And our foundation truly matters right here. It matters more than anything. And when you're going through those months, listen, I didn't cut calories. I know better. I didn't add cardio. I know better. I didn't panic. I'm fine. I know that it's going to work itself out, right? I know that. What do? I check my foundation. I check those foundational habits that I have in my strong foundation, and I make sure that I am finding the weak points. Okay, am I staying consistent on all of these? Is there a weak point in one of them that I need to strengthen? Did I slack over here on this one, not even realizing that I did? And I just made sure that those were all grounded, that I was doing those. That way your body continues to feel supported, right? It's these boring things. Can I say boring again? This is boring. It's not sexy. It's not fun. It is boring and it is consistent. But that is the thing that is going to get you where you want to go and get you to how you want to feel. So you're not doing anything. You're supporting yourself. Your sleep, your protein, your movement, your stress, all of the things, water, that is supporting your body the best that you can. And even if you think you're not doing anything, you're doing the best that you can for your body. And if you are in a stressful situation, it may not get better until that stressful situation is over. And then you continue to do the mundane, boring things that you know are best supported of your mind, body, and hormones. You continue to do those things. And as I show, my body, I didn't even talk about this yet. My body took 3.5 months after moving here to settle down. My resilience numbers, my sleep numbers, all the numbers that your whatever gadget does for you, those numbers started getting better. 3.5 months. And then guess what happened? My numbers are going down. Am I still down that amount that I gained? I am not. But my numbers are now going down. And I feel better. And I know that what I've been doing is working, even though it felt like it wasn't working. And I just trusted the process. If you need help, get help. Phone a friend. If that's all you need, that's great. If you need to hire somebody, talk to me. I will help you however I can. Support only helps your body get to that safety faster, right? And if you do feel stalled, if you feel like you're not getting anywhere, you feel like, what in the world is going on? I've tried everything. I'm doing everything, doing all the right things, all that stuff. Think about, does your body feel safe? Does it feel safe? What can I do to make it feel more safe? So that way it can start releasing the excess fat. It can start feeling better. It can start sleeping better. It can start doing all of the things that I want it to be, want myself to feel all of the goodness. I promise you, when your body feels safe, it will respond. It will respond. Because you know what? Something is always better than nothing. And the something that you're doing is supporting your mind, body, and hormones by having that healthy foundation in place. Those healthy habits that create that solid foundation. That's what you're doing. That's the something you're doing. You are supporting yourself. And if you can't have the patience, if you feel like you can't have the patience to hang on, to keep going, then reach out to somebody, because when you talk to somebody about it, it helps you to keep going, because you know that you are not alone. You know that somebody else has gone through it before, and you know that there is another side and that you can get over to the other side. You can feel better. You can lose the weight. You can do the things that you want to do. You can achieve the results that you want to achieve. Period. I promise you. I know that's a big promise, but if we are going through all the things and we are doing them and we are supporting as much as we possibly can, your body will start feeling safe again, and it will start responding. I just promise you that it will. So if your body is not feeling safe, you will not release that excess weight. You will not get where you want to go. So, how do you feel? Do you feel stressed? Do you feel like you have a plan? Do you feel like you know why your body's responding or not responding? Do you have questions? Please ask. Please ask. I am here to help you however I can, whether that's in my Voxer, whether that's a DM on my Instagram, whether that's an email, whatever it may be. Even if you don't hire me, do one of those things. I know I can help you in one way or another. A simple something. So, it feels good to have a body that feels safe and that is responding to what you need. And I want to help you get there. So until next time, remember, something is always better than nothing. And that something can be very, very small to you in your mind, but it is doing a world of good for you and your body. So keep on keeping on, and we will chat soon.